poised to be the first company to provide microchip implantation to each and every one of their employees over in Wisconsin. This is Evangelist Anita Fuentes, and you've tuned in to Open Your Eyes, People. According to their press release, 3 Square Market 32M is offering implanted chip technology to all of their employees on August 1st, 2017 at a inaugural chip party hosted at their headquarters in River Falls, Wisconsin on August 1st. Let's take a look at the soundbite.
First in the U.S. to offer microchip implants to its employees. You heard that right. Microchip implants under the skin. Josh Rosenthal joins us live from just up the hall to explain this. He's in the building with us right now. Josh, what's this all about?
That's right. So, Lindsay, just outside of the studio here, we've got a few of these vending machines. Now, we all know how these work, right? You walk up, you put your dollar in, you get your bag of chips. Well, as I learned today, these machines are quickly becoming very old-fashioned, and in fact, just how old-fashioned may surprise you. At 3 Square Market in River Falls, a team of programmers designed software for break room markets, like this one. Believe it or not, this is the reason they're about to do this to more than 50 of their employees.
It's the next thing that's inevitably going to happen, and we want to be a part of it.
The concept is pretty simple. Just like how you can buy something nowadays using your phone, what if you could use a microchip inside your hand instead? Todd, you're going to show us how this could potentially work.
Yes, basically what this is considered is a break room market in an office complex. We'll come up, scan the item, we'll hit pay with credit card, and it's asking to swipe my proximity payment now. I'll hold my hand up, just like the cell phone, and it will pay for my product.
Instead of a credit card,
correct,
your hand.
Because my microchip is now my credit card.
More than 50 3 Square Market employees are having them implanted starting next week. Not only can they buy stuff with them, they'll also be able to use the chips to get in the front door and log on to their computers. Each chip costs $300. The company's picking up the tab. The chip goes between your thumb and forefinger, and CEO Todd Westby says the data is both encrypted and secure. So if I'm one of your employees and I've got this chip in my hand, you won't know, hey, Josh is slacking off, I can tell because I'm reading this chip?
No, there's no GPS tracking at all.
Employees here aren't required to get the chip. One of the ones choosing to do so, however, just so happens to be former North Star player and current Edina hockey coach, Kurt Giles. If somebody told you back in the day when you're flying around the ice playing for the North Stars that you're going to have a chip implanted in your hand, you're going to use it to pay for stuff, you're going to use it to get in and out of buildings, what would you have told that person?
I probably would have thought a chip tooth or a chip of ice, but not a chip that has the technology that we're talking about today.
Okay, now, in case you're wondering, Lindsay, each one of these chips, it's about the size of a single grain of rice. It's tiny, just one little grain of rice. And now, get this, if you get one of these implanted into your hand and you want to get rid of it, you know how you do that? For real, they tell me you just pop it out.
It's almost hard to believe. Did they offer you one?
They did. They very much wanted me to come back next week when they're putting them in place and get one. Still not sold, but I'm a little closer to being sold than I was when I walked in.
Now, they're claiming that this microchip implantation program is optional for all of their employees. But we have to understand the biblical implications to this chip. I want you to go with me to the book of Revelation, chapter 13. He was granted power to give breath to the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast to be killed. He causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their foreheads, and that no one may buy or sell, except one who has the mark of the name or of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him who understand calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. His number is 666.
When you go to the doctor's office, you may be asked to place your hand over a strange-looking device. It's called a palm scanner.
It looks like something out of a futuristic movie, but it is the real deal. It begins with it scanning your palm to create a unique identification code linked to your medical records.
Would it surprise you that the number 666 in Hebrew equates to www? The Hebrew and Greek alphabet does not have separate characters or alphabets for numbers and letters. Letters are also used as numbers, so each letter is an actual numerical value. You see, the Hebrew equivalent of our W is a letter Vav or Waw, W-A-W. The numerical value of Vav is 6. So the English www transliterated into Hebrew is Vav, 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 which numerically is 666. Is a World Wide Web connected to the mark of the beast? The book of Revelation reveals that at some point in time, the Antichrist will be able to track and control all financial transactions, and that no one will be able to buy or sell unless they have the mark of the beast or the image of his name.
I can't believe he just paid with his hand. Like, you just literally put your hand up and you're good to go. Like, that's crazy.
Not until recent times did people understand how this prophecy could possibly come to pass. I mean, there was simply no way that anyone could control the buying and selling activities on such a large, massive, and global scale.
New tonight now, in the not-so-distant future, you could be wearing all of your personal information, everything from your credit card numbers to your vital signs. It's called the tech tattoo.
No one knows how the mark will be imprinted on the hand or on the forehead. And you know, many say everything described with these microchips in these last days and these RFID chips could very well be the mark of the beast. But what I have to say to you is that we must be warned that in whatever shape that the mark of the beast turns out to be, and however it is implemented, we are to be prepared not to accept it. We are to be prepared to understand the times in which we are living in. Let me show you a few more examples as to how the RFID and microchips are being readily accepted in today's society with open arms to both young and old.
Tim Shank's dogs have implanted GPS chips in case they get lost. Now he has a chip of his own.
This is an NFC chip, so it's similar to what phones have nowadays.
The Minnesota software engineer had his finger cut open to put this tiny chip inside.
There is the chip,
which emits low frequencies. He programmed the chip to open his smart lock at home.
So that unlocks my door.
And manipulate his smartphone.
And it turned off my ringer.
Chrissy Heichman from Dallas has one too.
And it's just a little glass bead like the size of a grain of rice.
She uses hers instead of a key card at work. The online company Dangerous Things sells the device and an injection kit for $57, but the implants aren't being done in a doctor's office.
This is my day-to-day life.
Tattoo and piercing shops in several parts of the country are performing this procedure.
We're doing the procedure start to finish just like we would do an earring, a nose ring, a belly button ring. It's just a little piece of glass.
Dangerous Things warns customers on its site. This device has not been tested or certified by any regulatory agency for implantation or use in the human body. Use of this device is strictly at your own risk.
Most of our customers kind of understand what they're doing, and they understand the risk.
There's always a risk for infection if the procedure isn't done properly. But for Shank and others, the risk is worth the convenience. Hannah Daniels, CBS News, New York.
It's all about the latest breakthroughs. Turns out one of the biggest discoveries is actually this tiny. See how small that is? This little chip may be the next big thing, and it sounds like it's right from a sci-fi movie, but people all over the world are implanting these into their wrists. So I asked my producer, Dean, to find out more about this cutting-edge technology and what it could mean for your health.
Without question, the microchip and the implantable RFID chip is absolutely a control grid and is being sold to the population around the world. It is being sold en masse. It is being indoctrinated all around us to be ready to accept it.
Thanks for spending part of your Thursday with us on Mid-Morning. We've talked about this in theory before, but now some employees are actually getting microchipped.
I can't wait till this starts here at CCO. About 150 workers at the Epicenter Startup Hub in Stockholm, Sweden, decided, let's do it. Let's get this microchip. It's about the size of a grain of rice. So it's pretty small, doesn't hurt. You barely feel it. The chips function as kind of a swipe card. So, you know, we all have those swipe cards, like in your, you have it in your purse or in your wallet or in your pocket to get in the building. This helps operate printers. So this is a shared workspace. There's about 2,000 employees, 200 different companies here. So, you know, you just go up, you just stand by the thing, and it works.
Wave. Yep.
It was brilliant.
Yeah, we've talked about this before on the show, the possibility of it.
The possibility,
And at first, I was completely against it.
Someone used it as like season tickets, right, for a European football, soccer.
And you just kind of wave your
you
finger.
Walk in, right.
But, you know, I was thinking more about it and just the convenience of not having to carry anything, to just walk up to a door, it opens for you.
Yeah.
Just today, I recently got a new phone, and I realized how much I appreciate that thumbprint and how much I took it for granted because I had to reset my settings and type in the 4-digit code, and oh my gosh, it took up so much time to do that.
4 digits, who's got that kind of time?
And now I'm like, oh, what would I do without the thumbprint?
So now you're ready to go the next step.
I'm kind of ready for it, you know? Let's see what other possibilities are out there.
No, this freaks me out. To have something from your employer that's implanted in you, I think it's too much.
How do you know there already isn't something implanted?
I guess I don't know.
Went through the HR process here. I don't know.
I don't recall anyone stabbing me, but it might have happened.
Did you read all the
fine
print of your contract?
Yeah, you go home and you want to feel a little disconnected, but knowing that there's always something that's physically inside of you. I get this from an employer standpoint. It's great. You never have to worry about losing ID cards. You know,
for security purposes.
Security, it's fantastic.
Until somebody cuts your arm off and uses it to come in the
I'm not going to lie, I know that's like very far-fetched and just in the movies, but I would be worried about that.
Yeah, well, very rational fear. There are a lot easier ways to get into a building than cutting someone's hand off, I would think. Look, I actually am intrigued by the technology, and you think about all the things, especially like passwords, all the passwords you need to have.
Or even just to open your car if you forget your keys or something.
There are many who believe that the RFID and microchip implantable chips would be a huge help in the healthcare system. It would help people with their mental problems, with the brain waves, with being able to control body parts that they were not able to control before because of paralysis. It would make seemingly the impossible possible. But the question is, are we playing God? For instance, there's a widespread concern that a powerful tool like CRISPR could be used by parents to create designer babies. If you haven't heard about what CRISPR is, let's talk about it.
Scientists have long imagined being able to make specific changes to the genetic code of a cell or organism. A revolutionary genome editing technology invented by scientists at UC Berkeley and Umeå University makes this possible using an RNA-guided protein called Cas9. Cas9 searches through the cell's vast genetic material until it finds a sequence of DNA that matches the sequence of its programmable guide RNA. The guide RNA enables Cas9 to open the DNA helix, then to position 2 molecular blades to cut each strand of the DNA double helix. Repair enzymes seal the gap in the broken DNA, sometimes by inserting new genetic information supplied by the cell or the experimenter. In this way, disease-causing mutations can be corrected by changing the underlying genetic code. Scientists are now using this Cas9 technology for research applications in human health, agriculture, and bioenergy.
Now, some compare this ability to choose perfect genes for children, including what they'll look like, how healthy they'll be, talented they'll be, or how intelligent they will be. And many call that playing God. Hanky Greeley, a lawyer and bioethicist at Stanford University, thinks that kind of is a non-issue. He says that there's this idea that human germline is a sacred essence of our species. But that's nonsense, he added, because we share most of our genes with other species. In other words, he believes that we have evolved from monkeys and apes. But I would say this. I believe that the RFID and microchip implantable chips working with CRISPR can absolutely be a precursor to the Mark of the Beast system. You see, we have to understand the following. With CRISPR, also known as Cas9, it's theoretically possible to modify the genomes of any animal under the sun. That includes humans. You see, CRISPR could one day hold the cure, they say, to any number of genetic diseases. But of course, human genetic manipulation is ethically fraught and still far from becoming routine. Now I want to show you a very specific scripture in the book of Daniel that makes this possibility, this Mark of the Beast technology, something that will be seen in this last generation that will damn many souls to hell. Go with me to the book of Daniel, chapter 2. Daniel, chapter 2, verse 40. And the fourth kingdom shall be as strong as iron, inasmuch as iron breaks in pieces and shatters everything, and like iron that crushes, that kingdom will break in pieces and crush all others. Whereas you saw the feet and toes, partly of potter's clay and partly of iron, the kingdom shall be divided, yet the strength of the iron shall be in it, just as you saw the iron mixed with ceramic clay. And as the toes of the feet were partly of iron and partly of clay, so the kingdom shall be partly strong and partly fragile. As you saw iron mixed with ceramic clay, they will mingle with the seed of men, but they will not adhere to one another, just as iron does not mix with clay. We have to understand, my friends, that there is rising a kingdom in these last days. The rise of the fourth kingdom, the Mark of the Beast system that's prophesied in the book of Daniel. The ceramic clay represents humans, mankind, flesh. And the iron represents the Antichrist beast system. And there is going to be an unholy union in these last days that will try to merge man and machine together. It will try to bring iron and clay together. It will not adhere to one another, but it will be tried. It will be tempted and tested and received by the masses. That coincides, just as we read in Revelation chapter 13, that no one will be able to buy nor sell unless they have the mark of the beast or the image of his name on their right hand or on their forehead. See, these things must be implanted in. But it's not just enough to have an implantable RFID chip, because there are many right now. As a matter of fact, reports are stating that there are well over 10,000 people as of 2015 that have received implantable RFID chips around the world. But they're not worshiping Satan, right? They're not really worshiping the beast. I mean, the Antichrist has not yet come on the scene as of yet. But mix this technology with CRISPR technology, the type of technology that can cut DNA with a pair of DNA scissors and put in RNA, put in new type of so-called DNA. Well, then you have transformed the very person. And maybe the person not even want to know who God is, want to know who their creator is, but believe that there is a God outside of the creator, the Antichrist. This is technology that we're talking about. Technology that can change brain waves. Technology that can now cut DNA and replace it with new DNA. This is not something that is just with the times, innocent, just up to date, new age. This is something that is very much talked about in the Bible as a precursor to the beast system. Oh, folks, we're living in the last days. There's so much more I can talk about this concerning the subject. My prayer is that you get saved if you're not saved. My prayer is that you become born again, that your name gets written in the Lamb's Book of Life. Will you pray with me? Pray with me now. The day of the Lord is at hand. Just say, Dear Jesus, please forgive me of my sins. I confess I need you. I'm lost without you. I give you my entire life. I fully surrender it all. My past, my present, my future. My hopes and my dreams, my fears. Save me, Lord. Write my name in your book. Make me new. Fill me with your Holy Spirit. I repent. Change my life. In Jesus' name. Amen. Well, hallelujah. Beloved, if you prayed with me and you meant that with all of your heart, if you just fully surrendered your entire life to Jesus Christ, well, praise the Lord, you just got saved. And God has just inked your name in his book with the blood of the Lamb. Oh, hallelujah. Praise be to God. My friends, it's such a pleasure to bring to you these broadcasts. Until the next time, be sure to visit our website, www.openyoureyespeople.com. Get more information about our website. Get more information about the materials that we have to offer on how to walk in these last days. We have so much in the School of Ministry, Bible prophecy teachings, in our conferences, and more. And while you're there, will you donate? Help support the work of the End Time Ministry. We need you in these last days. The day of the Lord is at hand. The Bible says that in the last days, many will start to despise solid teaching, heeding to teachers who teach fables, having their ears itched with ungodliness and nonsense. You want to support the teachers, the preachers, the ministries that are preaching the unadulterated Word of God. Help support this good ground. We need you. Again, I say the day of the Lord is at hand. Log on to our website. Do it now. www.openyoureyespeople.com, www.openyoureyespeople.com. Our mailing address is right there at the bottom. P.O. Box 218, Schertz, Texas 78154. God bless you, my friends. Bye-bye.